Here we go. Record. Okay, excellent. So 30-minute abs blast workout. This is week number 2 already. Can you believe we're nearly halfway through January? So within the 30 minutes, oh, Debbie's just joining. Hi, Debbie. Hello. Hello. So within the 30 minutes, we've got a super quick warm up just to start to activate the core. There's a little stretch of those muscles at the end as well, because they will have worked hard. We've got four rounds, starting with short exercises, 30 seconds of each. Then we increase to 35 seconds, 40 seconds. And then the last round is shorter in terms of number of exercises. We go from 3 to 2, but we're going to work for 60 seconds just once round. So the idea is you do as much as you can within the time allowed. Rest when you need to, come back and rejoin, okay? So that save a little bit of energy for those last couple of exercises. All right, I'm going to have a little bit of music on my end, and the speaker is just here, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it, but you'll also be able to hear the timer that I'm working to as well. We good to go? Let's do it. All right, make your way over to your mat. I'll increase the volume here. You're going to lie on your back, and you're going to have your fingertips here resting by the sides of your hips, because we're working with the legs first. So make your way onto your back. Slide your hands underneath your hips, or your thumbs underneath your hips, and bring your feet into a tabletop position. We're going to start one at a time, tapping down the right toes, come back up, tap down the left toes. And you're going to do 5 in total on each side. So tap down, bring the knees back together, tap down, knees back together. Good. We should be on our last couple now, so keep count. When you've done 5, just hover the knees up into your tabletop position. Lovely. Okay, next exercise. Start from tabletop. Kick your leg away and straighten it. Come back to tabletop. Other leg away, straighten it, back to tabletop. 5 in total. Right then left, left then right. Good. Start to pay attention to your lower back. Glue it down in towards your mat. When you've done 5 in total, hover your knees in the tabletop position. Perfect. Very nice, well done. Then you're going to straighten your legs up and overhead. We're going to take a slow scissor kick. Lower one leg, bring it back up over the hips. Lower the other leg, back up and over the hips. 5 in total. So 4 more to go each side. Good. As you lower your leg, check in again. Lower back, glue down in towards the mat. If you find your lower back is starting to lift, draw your belly button down into the ground and keep your leg a little bit higher, which should help the lower back position. Perfect. When you've done 5 in total, hover your legs up here. Very nice. Good. And then we're going to take a full body stretch. Long arms, long legs. Big breath in, big breath out, and start again. Hands underneath your hips, knees up into tabletop. Now you can go single time, or if you prefer, you're going to switch. 1 down, swap, other 1 down. 5 in total. Good, well done. Make sure you're keeping count for yourself. Lovely. When you've done your 5, you're going to hover your knees back up in tabletop. Yes, lovely. All right, now kick your leg away, straighten it and come back, or alternate right then left. So as one straightens, the other one is rebending. 5 in total, left and right on each side. Good, well done. When you've done your 5, bring your knees back up into your tabletop, hover and hold there. Lovely. Good, good, good. All right, now straighten your legs up and overhead. If the slow scissor kicks, one leg comes down, and then you can switch to the other side, or alternate left and right, but make sure you're moving slow and controlled. 5 on each side. Lower and lift, check in, lower back, glue down. Beautiful. When you've done your 5, come back up here, pause briefly. Yes, that's it, nice. Good, and then long body stretch, arms and legs, reach along the mat. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. All right, 1 more round. We're gonna move quicker, just 3 on each side. Toe taps down, left and right. And then straight from there, go into your leg extensions. So kick one leg away, swap it round. Core starting to get a little bit warmer, a little bit stronger. And then straight from there, up into your scissor kicks. Alternate left and right. Well done. When you've done all of those, hover up here, show me you're finished. Yes, good, good, good. Don't need to rush it. Well done. Excellent, full body stretch. Reach your arms and your legs away. Big breath. In and out. Well done. So as we come into our first round, We're going to be working for 30 seconds and resting for just over 10. We start with that bicycle crunch. So your knees are back into tabletop, your fingertips are to your temples. You're going to extend one leg and rotate, elbow to knee. Here we go, back through the middle and open out to the other side. So we crunch and we twist. You can extend your leg on a diagonal line or lower towards the ground. Well done, this is looking good. You're halfway, 15 seconds to go. Now one shoulder will lift higher than the other. You're using the weight of your leg to assist your body to lift, but the strength of your core to lift and rotate. Well done, hands behind the knees, rock yourself up to sitting, and then all the way over to your front. We're gonna go from a straight arm plank to a forearm plank. You can do this on your toes or on your knees. Ready? Let's go, walk it down, forearms, walk it back up, straight arms, alternate other side, so you change your lead arms. Now your intention is to keep the hips super stable, so you don't need to rush this one. If you're on your knees, just set your knees down behind your hips, still keeping the hips stable as you straighten and bend your arms. 5 seconds to go. We're lying on our back. Again, here we go, onto your back. Now we did this one in the warm-up. Thumbs underneath your hips, legs extended, scissor kicks. You can do single time, one leg at a time, or swap left and right. 30 seconds, let's go. Check in, belly button, anchor it down, pull it in. Maybe a little tuck of your hips up towards your feet to help the lower back settle. And bringing your heel down to the point where that lower back still feels glued down strong. 10 seconds to go. Well done, you're nearly there. There we go again. From the beginning, bicycle crunch, commando plank to scissor kicks. Take a quick stretch, full body. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend your knees, bring them back up to your tabletop, fingertips to temples. Ready to bicycle crunch, left to right. Option this time to swap your legs instead of having a little pause through the middle. So your head stays elevated. As you rotate shoulders, hips stay stable. Good, well done. If you need the single time option, you come back through the middle before rotating, back to the middle and rotate. Or lengthen and twist and crunch all together. 5 seconds. Well done. Hands behind your knees, rock yourself up. Sit tall before you kick your legs behind you. Ready for your plank. Straight arms, walk to forearms, back to straight arms. Legs extended or bent. Here we go, down and down, up and up. To make this a little easier for stability, widen your feet. That definitely helps. 20 seconds left to go. Remember to alternate your lead arm. We're only going to do this once more, stick with it. Hips in line with your shoulders if you can, watch out for them lifting. Yep. 5 seconds now. Scissor kicks in 3, 2, 1. Come on round onto your back. Woo. So slide your thumbs underneath your hips. Tuck your tailbone so your lower back is glued down. Legs extended. Relax the shoulders and kick away. One leg at a time or alternate between the two. The lower your leg goes, the more challenging it becomes. But try not to let it swing. Make sure you are deliberate with how low you're bringing your leg before you move it again. You got 10 more seconds left to go. Good, good, good. Keep this up, keep this up. One more round. Very nice. Excellent. Quick stretch. Big breath in, big breath out. Now the option for the third round, you've already got 2 versions for your bicycle crunch. Or a sprinter crunch is to sit all the way up and rotate. So you kick your leg away, and once you're upright, twist. Or bicycle crunch, twisting left to right, or the pause in the middle. Loads of options to make this your own. You're halfway, keep it up. Really nice. Yo, my abs are on fire. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Roll on up. Take a quick breath. Extend your legs behind you, ready for your plank. Straight arms to bent arms, straight legs or bent legs. You've got choices. Let's go. Plank it down and plank it up. So look where your palms are. Your elbow is going to rest in that same position, and then your hand returns to where your elbow was. Remember to alternate your lead arm as well. You're over halfway. Drop to the knees if you need to. Less than 10 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on over. Onto your back. Lie on down. Thumbs under hips. Tuck your tailbone. Lift the legs up. Scissor kicks, alternate left and right. Or switch. Here we go. 30 seconds. Last time. We're going to take an extra 10 seconds rest after this one. And then we move on to round 2. 3 new exercises, but adding 5 seconds to our working time. Relax the shoulders. Push your triceps and the corners of your shoulders onto your mat. Lift your chin, breathe. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then make your way upright, sitting. Okay, so we're going to run with our arms and kick out our legs, okay? With a little lean back, you'll pick your legs up and then run, right? Running abs for 35 seconds this time. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Little lean and then run. So you're bringing your elbows to your knees as you extend your legs away. Now some options for you. If you don't fancy the arms, keep them here close to your chest, right? Your body will stay fairly still, but you're still going to be moving your legs and running with the legs. Maybe a little swish of the shoulders. Also, the other option is not to fully straighten your leg, so you're tiptoeing more than you are running, right? You've got options. 5 seconds to go. With or without your arms, long or bent legs. Excellent, well done. Staying upright, as if doing a full sit-up, we're going to lower down slowly, come up quick, okay? So slowly come on down, use your arms to lift, like that, all right? 3, 2, 1, and then 1 up, okay? So your rest is almost on the way up. You're using your arms to pull you back up, taking your time to slowly lower. Up we go. Halfway now. So come up quick, slowly lower. Control your descent. 10 more seconds to go. Yes, nice. Control it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to your back. Hands by your sides. You're going to bring your knees back up into a tabletop position, but for a reverse bicycle, kick away low, rebend up. Think of it like a scooping action. Down low and up. 35 seconds. Alternate. One leg then the other. Scoop, come back. Scoop, come back. Good. Lower back should still be comfortable on the mat as you alternate your legs. Scoop, kick. So this is challenging because it's got a little bit of movement to it, meaning your core muscles are working stronger and then slightly ease off when your knees return to tabletop position. Good, well done. The further away your toes, the more challenging it becomes. Awesome, well done. Roll on up. Okay, running abs again, second round. If you need to give your legs a little straighten and stretch, you can do that. Then when you're ready, sit yourself up, pick up your legs and run. 35 seconds. Remember, you can have your hands here by your chest. Shoulders will gently move or tiptoe your legs if you don't fancy extending them all the way. Otherwise, you're running. Elbows to the knees, pumping your arms by your sides. Yes, you're looking really good. Have a little break when you need to. Come back when you're ready. 10 seconds to go. I'm with you. Awesome. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. Take a breath. Bring your chest forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Slow descent. and up quick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So take your time. Quickly up. From your lower back to your mid back is the most challenging, but try not to rush that last section either. From mid back, over the ribs, then we lift. 20 seconds to go. You're doing really well, keep this up. Slowly down, quickly up, take a breath. Slowly down, nice. Now watch out that your arms don't start to shift away from you as you lower. Staying close to your center of gravity, keep them closer to you. All right, lie on your back for your reverse bicycles. Thumbs under hips, knees over hips with that scoop kick away and come on back. Rejoin knees and ankles. Ready? Let's go. Scoop them back. Scoop them back. Perfect. Now you can work at your own pace. If you want a little more, you can speed up. You can even alternate the legs as if replicating that bicycle kick. But you're going to be doing more repetitions, more work, so you might find the legs fatigue a little. That's okay. Well done. 5 seconds left to go. We go from the top one last time, running abs. Here we go. Hands behind the knees. Sit up tall. Lift the chest. Squeeze the shoulders back. Take a breath. Okay. Position yourself in the middle of your mat. Let's run one last time. 35 seconds. Sit up and go. Good. Nice. Now, if all of those options are working for you and you're looking for something more, simply lean back a little further. Okay. Find your tipping point where you're not going to roll all the way backwards and you can still sit upright or long through your back. Yes, good. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. 10 seconds to go. Come on, let's run to the finish line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall, take a breath. Okay, last time. Slow descent for your sit-up. Lift up, quick reset. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll down with control. Keep your hands as close to your chest as you can on the way down. Yep, elbows squeeze tight. Use your arms for a bit of momentum to get you up. That's okay. And then sit up tall, breathe. Roll down slow. 20 seconds to go. Very good, very good. One final round of bicycle crunches coming up. That'll be the end of our second block. And we'll have one more block. And then your 60-second challenges at the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Lie on your back. Bring your thumbs underneath your hips. Knees into your tabletop position. Remember, you can single leg scoop or alternate left and right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As long as you have a brief pause where one or both legs are back in your reverse tabletop position, hovering the shins parallel with the mat. Good. Quick check-in. How's the lower back? Can you feel it touching the ground? Do you need to bring the legs up a little higher to anchor it? Do you need to draw your belly button down and tilt your hips slightly? Just over 5 seconds to go. We've got an extra 10 seconds rest, full body stretch. Well done. Big stretch. Long arms, one leg, long legs, breathe. Then when you're ready, up to sitting again. So there are going to be loads of options for this next exercise. We're using the legs as leverage. We'll start by having the hands just behind your hips, and you're going to take a little lean into your arms. Now your body will move with this one slightly. Start with your feet close to your hips, and you're going to kick away and extend one leg, bring it back up and swap. Here we go, 40 seconds of working time now. So take the opportunity to tap your toes down as you extend your legs. A little bit of movement for your arms, your chest will dip back and up to act as a counterweight for the legs. To intensify, hover your toes up so they're not touching the floor anymore. It's just an option. If you prefer to keep your toes on the ground, that's fine. So working a little longer, a little stronger. 10 seconds to go. Kick away, come up. Kick away, come up. Perfect. Carol, this next one's for you. We've got our kneeling side bends. Come on up onto your knees. She loves me, really. Okay, so you got your knees underneath your hips. You're going to have your hands by your side. We're going to tap 3, 2, 1. Come back up through center and the other side. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 3, 2, 1. Good. So one side is having a little crunch while the other side stretches and then resists gravity to pick you back up. Lift. Good. Little pulse. 3, 2, 1. The hips are stable. Shoulders and from the waist is where you're bending. Over and out. Good. Well done. 15 seconds to go. Side to side. Up and over. Excellent. Nearly there. 5 seconds left. Little taps down. And onto your back. Final exercise for this block. Start with your feet on the ground. Knees bent. Fingertips to your temples. And you're going to crunch up and bring your knees to your chest, reaching to your ankles. All right, so knees and upper body. Here we go. Crunch, come on back. Crunch, come on back. If you need to, crunch on its own, so you ignore the leg section, or legs on their own, double toe tap down and knees to chest. If you can put all of it together, reach and release. You're over halfway. Keep it up, keep it up. Just over 10 seconds now. 2 more rounds of these 3 exercises to go. 5 seconds left. And we sit all the way back up. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Sit yourself here. So we already have toes up, toes down for your first option as we kick the legs away. So start with those. Single legs, toes up, toes down. Here we go. Kick, come up. Kick, come up. Perfect. So if you're hovering your toes, awesome. You need to have your toes on the mat. That's absolutely fine as well. Make this workout your own. You may have worked really hard up until now and you need a little release. That's cool. As we approach halfway, another option. Toes up, toes down. Double legs. All right, so double legs, toes up. Double legs, toes down. You choose. As long as you're kicking away one leg or both at a time. 10 seconds left to go. Well done. Nice. Okay, when we get to our kneeling side bend, I'm going to give you an option with your arms. Come up onto your knees. So option 1, hands here by your side. Option 2, the opposite hand is going to come to your temples. Then you'll swap. All right, ready? Here we go. 3 pulses. And then up and over. 3 pulses. Good. Up and over. Nice. So you make a little windmill with your arms. With control, obviously. Bending at the waist. Squeezing your oblique muscles. Resisting gravity. Nice. We're halfway. Good. Up and over. Nice. Getting closer. Up and over. Almost there. 10 seconds left. One more round or one more exercise to go with this round. You got your reaching seat crunches again. 3, 2, 1. Onto your back. Long legs, extend. Bend the knees. Heels on the ground, fingertips at your temples. Remember, knees on their own, that's fine. Crunch on your own, that's fine. Or both together. Here we go. 40 seconds. If you're reaching, see if you can reach all the way to your feet. Big squeeze of your core muscles to lift you high enough and bring the knees close enough to your chest. Big lift, well done. We're getting closer to the end. 20 seconds to go. Make it your own. Remember, you have plenty of options. You don't have to push to your absolute limit to get progress. A little bit every day will get you there too. Come on, we have 5 seconds to go. Up, 3, 2, 1, up to sitting. Okay, final round of our kickouts. So already, toes up, toes down. Single leg, double leg. You pick your version. Get ready. And let's go. 40 seconds last time. And when we get halfway, I've got another option for you. Remember to tap your toes down whenever you need to. 30 seconds left. Stay long through the body. Little movement of your chest. Final option, hands up off the ground. Still single leg, double leg, toes tap or hover off the floor. Now arms up or hands down. This is good, you've got 10 seconds to go. Oh, the fire. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kneel on up. Okay, again, options. Arms by your side. One fingertip to your temples or both fingertips to your temples. Elbows wide. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. To the side. Little pulse. Up and over. Pulse. Good. Now you haven't got your fingertips as a guide for your depth if your elbows are wide. So occasionally you might need to check if you're still getting the same depth because it might be a little harder to judge. Good. You're halfway, 20 seconds to go. Keep bending to the side. Squeeze your glutes to stabilize your hips. Nearly there, 10 seconds to go. Up and over. Bend to the other side. Sneaky, these little ones. Well done. Reaching C crunch with your options on your back. Now know that after this, we only have 2 more single exercises to go. So lie on down, fingertips to temples, knees bent, feet on the mat, and crunch your version. Up and over. If you're reaching all the way to your heels, big squeeze of your core to bring your knees to your chest. Maybe you feel your hips lift off the ground as you squeeze. And then really lift your shoulders so you can get the whole of your ribs up and off the back of the mat. Over halfway. Up. Nice, you're nearly there. Come on. No, 2 more exercises to go. We can do this. In these last 2 exercises, because we're working for longer, do as much as you can for as long as you can, but rest when you need to. Come on up. Sit tall, squeeze your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades back and breathe. Okay, Russian twist. Keep your feet on the mat to begin with. Take a little lean back, make a fist with your hands. And as you turn to one side, pull your elbow behind you. Rotate left to right. 60 seconds, let's go. The further back you lean, the more challenging it becomes. The bigger your rotation, the more effective the workout is. Look in the direction you turn. Keep your feet anchored to keep your knees and hips level. But I've got another option coming up for you. Team, you're coming up to halfway. Okay, so option. Now, to elevate your feet, but still keep rotating. For less than 30 seconds. Remember, if you need a rest, take it. You can bring your knees to your chest, sit tall super quick. Come on back, rejoin. Less than 20 seconds. We're on the home stretch. Turn side to side. Rotate. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Sit tall. Kick your legs behind you. Plank. All right, let me give you some options for this next one. If you're joining the full version, it's an elevator plank with straight arms. You're going to bring one knee to your tricep, to your wrist, back up to your tricep and kick back. So you would have seen the hips dip a little and then it's a big push back up. Options, ignore the wrist section. Just bring the knee to your tricep and kick back. Another option is to lower one knee and then come knee, tricep, tricep, wrist, tricep, back, swap the legs around. Okay, so you've got plenty of options. Remember, as much as you can for as long as you can, rest when you need to. Right, roll out your shoulders. We got 10 seconds, then we go. Straight arm plank. Lift away from the ground with your chest. Draw your belly button in and up. Extend your legs. 3, 2, 1. So tricep, wrist, tricep, kick back. Alternate your legs. Otherwise, tricep on its own, alternate the legs, or drop one knee, tricep, wrist, tricep, swap. Other side. Less than 45 seconds now. So, we are now a third of the way done. 2/3 to go. Rest whenever you need to. You can rest to your knees, quick stretch forward, come back up when you're ready. Over halfway. Last working exercise. Do as much as you can. Rest when you need to, 20 seconds. Modify the intensity. Woohoo! Just over 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All the way onto your front. Lower down. Give your hips a little wriggle. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Lift. Push away from the ground. Stretch the front of your body. And exhale, let it go. Perfect. Hands behind your hips. Long arms as you interlace your knuckles. Roll your shoulders back. Rest your head lightly on your mat. Little shoulder stretch after the plank. Then bring your hands back under your shoulders on the ground. Push away, roll up, lift. Chin up, chest up. The back has a gentle arch to stretch your torso. And lower down. One more time, hands behind the hips. Long arms, roll your shoulders back. Have a little stretch. Perfect. Relax, release, hands under the shoulders. Push yourself up and away into tabletop position. We're going to keep moving the spine to keep stretching the body. Let the belly drop. We go for cow pose and then lift the back up, cat pose. Move in between these two. Drop the belly, arch. Pick up the back, round. One more time. Arch, tuck your elbows in. Push away, lift. Tabletop now. Look over one shoulder towards your feet. Bending at the waist, having a stretch on the other side though. Change direction. Look the other way, bend at the waist. Two more each side, a little bit quicker. Swish, up and over. Swish, one more time. Send your hips the other way that you're looking. And change. Beautiful. Sit yourself back on your heels. Reach forward, long arms. Draw your belly button in as you round your back, extending your arms shoulder height. Nice. And then as you sit yourself up, long arms behind you, lifting the chin, lifting the chest, loop your shoulders back, squeeze your elbows together. Good. Shake off your arms, roll the shoulders, forwards and backwards after plank. Place your hands into your lower back on the top of the hips. Engage your glutes as your hips come forward, shoulders come back. Lift chin, lift chest, take a little lean back. Really opening up hip flexors. We did a lot of work with them today and stretching the torso. Tighten your abdominal muscles to lift you upright. Sit yourself back down and give yourself a round of applause. Well done, well done. Fantastic work. Yes, you did it.